Niang, Young, LeVert, Mann, and Okongwu on the floor. Okongwu gonna shoot the three and cans it. Third personal on Haywood Highsmith.
It looks like they've gone to a little bit of a zone, Miami, here on this possession.
Mann, feed it. LeVert, get it back. 6 to shoot. Okongwu. Cha-ching!
Goga right there. He waited until AB got his stride back up and got out ahead of Wallace.
Black did grimace on his face after that one. Keaton Wallace. Krejci, a three-point shot. Got it.
Right down the middle of the floor.
Krejci, floater. That's a nice play by Vit Krejci out of an NBA game. He's not going out for a bloody nose, Jeff.
No. I always tell you, David, minutes are hard to come by. Can't let a little blood keep you out of the game.
This is what he does best. That's a tough three by Mann.
Want to be in.
Somebody will break through one of these days.
Yeah.
How about that? 19 teams in 4 years. 19 unique teams have been in the play-in tournament. Toppin.
Look, starting to catch fire a little bit. He's got 5 points now, all in this quarter.
Could use more of that.
Yes, indeed.
Terrence Mann. Pulling.
Trae Young's on the floor. The Magic throughout the season have done a good job against Trae Young for the most part, limiting his opportunities, but he is capable of having a big night. It's always interesting when you play the Hawks because they're going to play fast. The Magic must control the tempo.
He drives on Plowden, and a little scoop, no good. Bitadze battles for the rebound, but Matthews has it. Daquan Plowden. Krejci. Barlow. Plowden gives it inside there to Wallace. Wallace will back it out. Shot clock ticking down under 5. Bitadze guarding Wallace. Difficult runner is good. Over.
Show you everything he's been working on all year long. Nice job on that curl, getting to a mid-range shot.
Matthews, a three-point attempt. It's good. Quarter the Magic down by 8, 92 to 84. Atlanta with the ball. Garrison Matthews. Barlow feeds inside to Wallace. Wallace has Bitadze on him again. And fires over the... One-on-one against Krejci. Jumper from 18 feet goes 17. Rebounded by Wallace. Krejci. Catch and go. Goga there, the shot blocker. Behind the back bounce pass is on the money to Barlow.
Krejci.
Wallace has been outstanding. Krejci has played very well for Atlanta. Plowden lobs it. Barlow, an easy throwdown. Banks it in. Pretty move.
Man, it really was. How about establishing that pivot foot and being able to spin back the other way off of it?
He's got 17, AB. And a nice finish by...
Sit down.
111-94 with 5 minutes to play. Plowden, Toppin, leaning out of bounds almost. Now shoots it for 3 and drills it.
Out and keep it a 2-loss difference.
Yeah, you want to keep Miami behind you. Like you said, they are playing great right now.
Season series between Atlanta and Miami was a split. 6:20 left in the third here. Risacher working on Martin. LeVert has checked in. Beats checked in. Karras fades, connects.
Oh, man, what a
tough third period. Mavericks on this 10-2 spurt here. Beat circles out. Daniels retrieves. Dyson in the paint. Out of Risacher. Fingertip catch and shoot for 3.
Crappiness that the Hawks are playing with tonight. Great ball movement. Everyone's getting a chance to touch. And spacing is great.
Over the top to Risacher. 3-ball good.
Great penetration by Karras. He touched him. It's a foul. He was checking his back pocket for his wallet. I mean, he got caught.
Terrence Mann gets right in the middle of 5 defenders and scores.
But you saw the ball.
In the middle, Terrence Mann. Outside, Risacher.
Still, I would have liked to see Mann shoot that shot.
Well, the Bucks did not react to the ball at all. And Risacher scores on Lopez.
Doing a good job against that zone of playing 5 out.
Dyson Daniels. See, don't lose the aggressiveness now in the half court against the zone. Good spot up for Risa Shea.
You know who has not even with this zone.
Trey missed
Nice.
the play, but Risa Shea crashes the dunk.
That from Al Pete, didn't fade away, didn't do a million fakes, just go up and score.
So what, the Rockets had a 9-0 run, Atlanta had a 14-0 run, the Rockets now currently on another 9-0 run, and it just ends with that bucket there by
Houston's not a team that can play by being outworked. They've got to win those chances, and that's very valuable for the second unit.
And Holiday back after a couple DNP CDs. Ball triple. Fred VanVleet got it to go.
The ball is right and ready. He's put a lot of lift on that shot.
Now, Clint expected to miss the rest of the regular season with an injury to a ligament in his left hand. Man to Krejci, and he buries the three. He would have predicted that this Rockets team this season would be a 50-win team. Now, they still got to get there, but they definitely have a shot at it. With 10 to play and only 4 behind the 50 mark. And you win 50 games in this league, you're doing something.
Follow on Twitter. Houston back to the zone. And
Double-double for Tari, 10 points, 12 rebounds.
you see, even though Houston's in zone, they're really extending themselves out to see Trae Young.
Rotation has been out because he's shrunk that rotation here in recent games, but he's in because of Ben Thompson not playing tonight.
You may ramp it up for the playoffs, and
that was too easy. Nobody really just played at a snail's pace. 9-2 Rockets run. They're up 25, their biggest lead of the game. LeVert hesitated and still scored.
he has been an electric man, and I'm telling you, man, he's been a bright spot, just bringing energy, kind of pep in his step from the start.
Young being pressured, gives it up to Matthews, now to LeVert. He makes the quarter three, so that's back to... Got into Matthews, got him retreating, spun back, and knocked down the J. And there's Young off the inbounds. Hawks the fifth
Watch
best
his zone.
scoring team in the league. But
Look how high, sorry, Craig, look how high that zone gets. And you're doing that just for Trae Young, sorry.
It's okay. He scores. He's got 17 now. Against Denver. Now the Rockets, when he goes from 30, rarely lose. But they did against Denver. His 12th game this season where he's gone from 30 plus. That counts. And a Risa Shea to Man. Steps left over Şengün. Good closeout. Oh, comes back by Risa Shea.
He is fun basketball there.
16 for Şengün, 32 for Green.
This is what you want to see from your young stars. You know, you got to close out a ball game. You need some fourth-quarter points.
Good finish by Man.
Both being in. It's almost like transition defense because they got to put an extra man in there to box you out.
Young to Daniels. 3-ball over Smith. His second.
That was a big one, Craig, but that was a tough catch. He relocated, I think it threw Şengün off, but still able to see it through.
Tends to throw a shooter out of rhythm. Another one for Daniels.
Year deal. And Barlow's going to be in the fold. He's just 21 years old.
Youngster, man.
Dyson Daniels. Short clock for Man. Pete keeps it away from the defender. Drives the lane. Over the top to Niang. Good! A fingertip three.
That was just a silly foul. You can't make that kind of foul.
So the Hawks will get the last crack at it here. Trae in the middle to Dyson Daniels. Easy lay-in. Basketball.
And I'm thinking, Kia, I mean, what about Nick? I mean, I've been here a long time, too. You know, give me some love. Well, you're from Paris.
That is the 5th steal of the game for Dyson Daniels. Okay. A little retrieve. Dyson gets into the paint. Really a little handsy. Risa Shea takes the bump and scores. Niang, 300 words a minute with gusts up to 450.
He said, be quiet, you're a role player. What are you talking about?
Trae just outside the logo. Buries it. Was on his way home this morning, and they said, nope, stay in Atlanta. We need you to work the game because we had another injury. One of our veteran referees, Derek Collins, was injured, supposed to work today. Niang hits another three. So 115-103. Fans denied Chick-fil-A on the make. Niang lets one fly and gets back on. Floater by Dowden is good.
Well, you got to give Philly a lot of credit. You know, they've been down huge this game, but made some strides to come back in the game. And it's got it to like 13 or 14 at one point. So, you know, they just keep playing.
At one juncture tonight, the Hawks are up by 27. Isaac Daniels, they can't keep him out of the paint. Sellout crowd filing into State Farm Arena tonight. Toughest ticket of the year to date. Trey with daylight. Bingo.
Man, there's nobody.
1 assist in the game. Post will score. The Hawks are second in the NBA in assists per game. They're going to shatter the franchise record for assists in a game for a season. They're at 29-2 right now. Niang in the middle. Barlow has some daylight. Moves.
You got to shoot that ball.
Yes.
You got to shoot that.
He gets out of the lane. 5 to shoot. Trey recognizes the clock behind the back to beat. 2 seconds. 1. Quickly up for Niang. Good! Just beat the...
Okongwu. Off to Man. His 3. Too much on it. Okongwu there for the... Here's Young. Lobbing it in. 6 to shoot. Young fakes the 3. The floater is good.
That man's been through. Philadelphia was here in the preseason. We broadcast the game, Nick. Not even remotely the same team we saw back in October.
Man, that's like helter-skelter with this team here, man. It's like the match crews on the floor.
Wallace touches the paint, finds Ricochet. Zachary Euros his way in, as a Frenchman would do.
You know what?